Hello lovelies, in this video we're going to be going through the different small molecules, small covalent molecules that you need to know for your GCSE chemistry, their properties and how their properties are related to their bonding. Now, once you finish this, you can go over to the website and find the free questions and the free flashcards I've got just waiting for you.
In this video we're going to look at some of the properties of small molecules. Most of the properties of small molecules can be explained through a good understanding of intermolecular forces. This diagram here shows an example of three water molecules alongside each other. Each of the water molecules have strong covalent bonds within the molecule between the hydrogen and the oxygen that hold the molecule together. And then between these water molecules there are weak intermolecular forces that hold the molecules together. These are much weaker than covalent bonds within the molecule. To make this very clear, let's compare the words intramolecular and intermolecular. Intra means within, so intramolecular means within molecules. Inter means between, so intermolecular means between molecules, such as intermolecular forces between the molecules. So let's look more closely at melting and boiling points. Small molecules usually have low melting and boiling points due to these weak intermolecular forces between the molecules. Because of these low melting and boiling points, they are often liquids or gases at room temperature, and when they are liquids, they're usually highly volatile, which means they mix easily with the air. As molecules increase in size or get bigger, you will see their melting and boiling points increase. This is because larger molecules have slightly stronger intermolecular forces between those molecules. The final point is very important when it comes to explaining melting and boiling points of small molecules. When you melt or boil small molecules or small molecular substances, you are not breaking the covalent bonds. You are overcoming the intermolecular forces between those molecules. The best example of this is water. When you boil water from a liquid to a gas, you are not breaking the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. You are simply separating water molecules from each other, and to do that you are overcoming their intermolecular forces, not breaking covalent bonds. It's very important that when you describe or explain the melting and boiling points of small molecular substances, that you refer to the overcoming of intermolecular bonds and not the breaking of covalent bonds, as that is incorrect and not what happens. Finally, let's look at the electrical conductivity of small molecules. Small molecules are very poor conductors of electricity, and this is because they have no delocalized electrons or free electrons, and they contain no mobile ions. Most do not conduct electricity at all when they're in their solid state, and actually act as insulators against electricity. There are exceptions and some small molecules that can conduct electricity under certain conditions. However, in general, we say that small molecules are very poor conductors of electricity.
Ouch! This is why in some videos I explain scratches.